Okay. Well, good morning, or now good afternoon. This is my third time doing this. Having some video voice difficulties this morning. All right, real quick. I had a bunch of different stocks out today: GovX, ELF, SNOA, FBIO, NCNA, and AU, AUVI, I think it is. And I had shares for all of them and a few others, and drew my lines early morning. Thought we were gonna have a great day. I liked all my lines, especially on GovX, AU, AUVI, and FBIO. NCNA, and that's the one I traded, wasn't my favorite because it's still really front side. These aren't dying, so I was a little cautious about it. Was only going to use up to 30% size, only got 20% on a couple times. And my lines, you'll see them come on here pretty quick. It's a pretty short video, but I just wanted to show you my lines that are drawn and my orders went out. I have ELF orders out; they'll come off pretty quick, and that's kind of everything right there in a nutshell. I've recorded this 3 times, so hopefully this one will take. Cause I'm not doing it a fourth. So right off the bat, NCNA is moving up. It's still pre-market. I did put some orders on and get into it in the pre-market. Had very tight stop. My hard stop was at 322. There, right there, I put my 2 orders in. I think I even went one higher. I did edit that out to make it a shorter video, and you'll be able to see how it kind of trades and unfolds all the way through. Now this is my report card, my daily report card. I'll be trying to do the video trade with that once or twice a week now, and I will be doing my daily report cards. I'll start submitting them every week. I've been kind of keeping them to myself, and I will concentrate more on sharing and helping you guys out. If you have any questions on this trade or what I recorded or how I drew my lines, DM me. I'm around most of the time. If I'm trading, it might take a little while to get back, but I usually get back during the day. If I'm not trading, I'm either coaching or golfing. It's kind of my life, or studying or working at this stuff. So here we are. We're waiting. The last time I recorded this, PALT was running, and everyone kept saying, don't short, and Bao went long and made a killing. So congratulations, Bao. That was awesome. There we go. NCNA, got my first bullet on. My eyes are getting a little older, so I can't really see exactly where that was. Let me, I'm at the high resolution. It was at $3. I know I did 310. I think it went all the way up to 316. Again, with the 322 stop. Only 30%. I only got to 20% a couple times. Guys, it's front side. Front side, got to do front side covers. You got to nail and bail on this stuff. Like you'll see, I'm going to put an order out to cover this at 275. This first entry I have here at $3 is a FOMO entry. So it's smaller size. So I can give it a little more room. And I'm kind of really want to hit that next bullet. It's my main bullet. So I'll put a cover at 275 until the next bullet hits. So I'm thinking we're still pre-market. Market open's going to come here any second. Look, I got an order over there in FBIO. Man, and those other two, GovX, they just tanked. There was a point on GovX, GOVX, you could have gotten in on a couple bounce plays. I just wasn't into it today. I didn't want to, I wasn't feeling it, so I just stuck to my one play. And what's great about this one play, though, to be honest, is, again, the small size, the hard stops, is I made what I would call like my daily type goal, which is more than most people make in a week. So, I can't complain. There it is. Hit my next bullet. So I have my cover at 275. I'm going to come and say, and I'm going to adjust this because now my cover can move up. And I'll put it around that 293 area. But as you all know, the market all these tickers just went down today. There wasn't really many good entry spots. I wasn't about to chase today. It's not worth it. Wow, doing this the third time makes it a little slower even. So I'm reading, see what's going on in chat as well. Yeah, they're talking about, it's turning to more of a long favored, long bias market. So shorts, you have to be careful. So I'm really happy with today then, to be honest. Even though you'll notice my grade on the setup on this, and we'll see at the end is a C. It's not a great setup. That's why I only put, less than 30% on. Okay, there's the opening bell. Let's see what happens. Yeah, another thing, on your entry and exits on orders, guys, they should all be limit unless it's the hard stop. The hard stop is only when you use a market order. Even if you try to slam the bid on some of these, if you're into that, look at AILF, just straight down there, slam the bid. Even if you slam the bid, I don't use market orders even on that. They can just fill you anywhere. Anyways, plan your trades out. That's why I didn't chase any of this other stuff. Like GREE, there were you could have made some trades on this, but again, I didn't have it planned. It was already in one ticker, and so I didn't really want to plan anything out on it. I had it up. I was watching it. In my head, I might have been day trade or paper trading it mentally. I do that quite often. Oh, look, I'm looking for an entry at GovX. They gave me one. I really wasn't into it. Look at ALF. There's low-hanging fruit that just crapped its shit the bed, huh? All right, I think here I'm going to hit some of NCNA, and then we're going to go zoom ahead. Yep, look, covered, boom. Good, I paid myself. I'm pretty excited. I'm up on the day already. And now I'm thinking about, okay, this goes down. Where am I going to cover? And where am I going to add again? I think there was another runner at this point, too, with GREE. I can't remember now. Short-term memory, guys. It's when you get more mature. And the last one, I had a joke for Tay, too. I know she'll never see this, but if she did, I had a joke for it. I can't remember what it is now. God, must be the old forgetful stuff. So, Tay, not saying you're old, mature. All right, look at this. Look at those three. Man. I had some other tickers too, but nothing was good today. Oh, here's my fast forward. I know, I apologize. So, if you look at NCNA, right? I got in, got out really nicely. Got back in at the top, got out real nicely. Got back into the top, and then I kind of waited. I should have probably bounced out. It didn't really hit 3 again. Hit 305. I could have bounced out there, and I could have added again as well, and I didn't. And then it just kind of started going sideways. So it's like, you know what? I don't like this anymore. I'm just going to kind of wait and get out of this. It's getting close to 10 zombie time. I don't have a ton left on. I've made really the most of my bang today. So I'm kind of just chilling. If you look at GovX, you see the one go up to 05. I think I had it ordered actually at 510 and 515. I'm almost positive. It never hit, right? It hit down low and it tanked. You could have gotten in there. Could have gotten in there on the little bounce later too at 4.8. But I wasn't feeling it, so I didn't want to do it. AUVI did nothing. There's nothing there. Guys, yeah, you can look. Hey, there's 10 cents, 20. I wanted a bigger bounce. The way everything's been moving, our bounces have been huge, right? So why do I want to risk it on AUVI 7.7? Oh, okay, hold on. NCNA just covered. Okay, so that's a big portion. I have a little bit left on, and I'll just wait. My goal was if this just tanks, I have some on. If not, I will cover. And I end up covering early, right before zombie. But again, AUVI, right? It's far left. Yeah, could you have gotten in at 7.7? Yeah, but this thing could have ripped back up to what? 8.3? 8.4? I'm not doing that. The way the market's been and the way these have been running, I'm just very conservative. I take what it gives me. So here we are, NCNA. I'm still thinking right here, oh my God, this is gonna go. This is gonna turn out to be a great trade. You know, the little shares I have left down is just gonna be a killer. It doesn't. It does later in the day. I have checked. It did go down. I think Bao nailed it. Well, we got, hey, another reminder today. We have the Tosh is doing his webinar at 2. That's usually a good time. I don't know if Bao's gonna be on there today. I'll be there for a little bit. I got to go coach. It's a real big game today. It's our crosstown rivals, and this is for the district championship as well. So city championship, district championship. So I'm going to probably be focusing on that pretty soon. Get all fired up. So here we are. We're into the last part. You saw NCNA went back up. Didn't hit my 322 stop, which I'm happy with. Why did I pick 322? My stop was 320, right? I picked 322 just for a little edge, and you know those even numbers are kind of those little, you know, spots, right? That's a line there at 220. I want to be just above it. Is that a huge above? No, but I felt comfortable with it, keeping it tight there. A lot of times I have a higher hard stop. Look at FBIO. What a POS. Just garbage. Yeah, and if you're trading right now short, I wouldn't be. It's a rough day out there for shorts. God, I hope the voice comes out on this one. At least it was my tab who caught it for me. Thanks, Jay. He said, I can't hear your voice. It's like, oh my God, not again. All right, again. I mean, it's a pretty boring day, but as I said, I mean, I made more today than most people make in a week. And it was just showing up. You know, I got here early, had all of these, got, you know, some were easy to borrow, like the one I traded NCNA, but got all my shares located, set my lines up, and then Alex is back, thank goodness, right? Matched my lines up to him, and it was great. What I love is, look, guys, I've been doing this now with MIC for a couple years. I was really successful last year. I'm even more successful this year. And even though I love comparing my lines to Alex, they're the same now. I mean, there might be some small differences. He is my crutch. I admit that. But like last week, he was gone. I traded great those 3 days. I just followed my lines, followed the process. And there wasn't anything that was like, oh my God, you know, here's AMC tanking, or, you know, something's been up and we're going to get a big first red day. It was just simple stuff. Okay, there we go, right? Boom, 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 it's done. This is going to now go into making a copy of my chart to go on in my records and also on my daily report card. And daily report card is going to pop up here in a second. And then I'll cover that real fast, and then we're done for the day, real quick. So, NCNA trade. It's my full trade there, the chart. You know, it was easy to borrow, it was above VWAP, so I wanted to make sure I had tight lines from 3 to 315 with a stop at 322. I never got more than 20% on. I wouldn't have used more than 30. It's front side, got a front side covers. I cycled through, though. You know, I could have probably had a few more cycles that would have made it better. But see, that range was just tightening up. You know, people use all these fancy terms. Dude, I don't care about any of the fancy terms, any of the other garbage. You know what I do? I draw my lines. I see what the float is. I see if there's news, and I trade the lines, period. That's it. Every day. I rated this a C trade, even though I did really well. The reason being is it's not dead. You know, this thing is not broken yet. And even the ones that kind of we've been saying are broken, they've been just rebounding a ton. You got to be safe right now. And again, if you're new and you watch us, and I hope you do, and if you have questions, DM me and let me know. You don't need to have all the fancy lingo and the fancy scanners and screeners and all that crap and news things. You don't need it. This was all this information came from our room. Okay. Yes, I went out and checked the floats. I drew my lines. I checked to see if there's news, but keep it simple. Draw your lines, match them up, trade it, and move on. I hope this was helpful. Have a great day, guys. I got to go get ready to coach, and I hope this one worked. Talk to you later. Bye.